How's it going, FPL managers, and welcome back to another FPL Éire YouTube video. If you're new to the channel, please like this video and subscribe for weekly FPL content. In this video, we'll be looking at how my team fared out in Game Week 2, and we'll also be looking at my transfer plans and team selection ahead of Game Week 3. Let's get into it. Game Week 2 ends with a score of 78 points. The main talking points were Trent and Simicast both earning an assist and clean sheet. Unfortunately, my captain Mo Salah blanked, but on another day it would have been a monster haul. Luckily enough, Bruno Fernandes blanked on Sunday, so my rank wasn't affected too much. Another few mentions must go to Greenwood and Ings, who both grabbed a goal, along with Mikel Antonio scoring twice and assisting once to give him a monster 16-point haul. 7 players returning from 11 is another great week of FPL, and it earns me a green arrow, putting me at 167k. Let's have a look at my transfer targets for Game Week 3. After another 12-point haul and with a home fixture against Palace, I can't look past Benrahma this week. His price has already risen to 6.2 million, and he could easily be 6.3 million before the deadline. Another player high on my radar is Heung-min Son. His managers were very unlucky last weekend with Dele Alli taking the penalty versus Wolves. With a home fixture to Watford this weekend, he would easily be my favourite captain pick. Let's have a look at my transfer plans for Game Week 3. With Benrahma my top priority this week, a straight swap of Harvey Barnes-Benrahma is an easy route to the Algerian. Barnes has been a disappointing pick for the first 2 game weeks, but with a Game Week 3 fixture awaiting Norwich, I think I need to give him another week in my team. Another route to Benrahma is by using both my 2 free transfers. Ivan Toney is another player who has been disappointing from the get-go. Over 300,000 managers have already transferred him out ahead of Game Week 3. Transferring him to Scarlet leaves me with 2 million in the bank. This transfer then allows me to go Gilmour to Benrahma as my second free transfer. This transfer will mean a change of formation for my team with me switching to 3-5-2. I think this is probably the best decision for my team as it allows me to keep Barnes for his fixture at Norwich. Looking at my Game Week 3 team, I'm happy with my potential lineup. Simicast moves to the bench with Robbo back in training and a tough fixture at home to Chelsea. From this, my lineup is as follows: Sanchez in goals, Trent, Shaw and Éire in defence, Fernandes, Barnes, Salah, Greenwood and Benrahma in midfield, and Ings and Antonio up front. Let's get on to my captaincy pick for Game Week 3. A home fixture for West Ham against Palace makes Antonio a strong contender for the Ironman this week. With 3 goals and 3 assists in his last 2 games, he's a man in red hot form. He's also had 6 shots on target over these last 2 games. These returns have earned his managers 2 double-digit hauls in the first 2 game weeks. Fantasy Football Hub has a predicted point score of 5.83 points for the Palace game. Let's have a look at the second captaincy option. Bruno Fernandes is another strong contender for the Ironman this week. FPL managers will know that he arguably returned better when performing away from home last season. He's also had 4 shots on target over the last 2 games, scoring 3 goals. He'll also be on penalties, and Fantasy Football Hub has a predicted point score of 5.60 points for the Wolves game. I'm currently not locked in on my captaincy option, so don't forget to follow me at FPL Éire on Twitter and Instagram, where I'll post my locked in team before the deadline. There you have it. There's my Game Week 3 team. Best of luck for Game Week 3, and I'll see you in the next video.